All right, Scorp. So this actually looks really good. I feel like for some of you with recovery here from chakra wisdom, you're going to get over a lot of pain from the past. You're going to go through a period of recovery. And I think that's what's opening the door for Hunter. So Hunter from Lay Vampire, aggressor, tracker, provider. This is saying that now is the time for you to establish how you're going to obtain what it is that you want. You must not ask another to go after it. You have to be honest with yourself about what you're tracking down and find the courage to do this. It's really about needing to go after the things that, you are wanting now, but you need to be honest with yourself about what it is you're tracking down. But like I said, recovery kicking this off though. All right, Scorp, here we go. Here is your overall for the week. Oh boy. The Two of Cups. So possibly dealing with a relationship. And again, with the Two of Cups, it doesn't have to be romantic, but it could be. But you are talking about the bonding of two people. So whatever is going on is going to be around a relationship that you have with another person here, whatever that relationship is. Now, in the past, the Knight of Pentacles, so things may have been moving slowly, that or you're being very cautious with how you deal with relationships. With the Knight of Pentacles, though, it's slow and steady, right? Now, things may have moved slowly in the past, but, I also look at, like, plans, like needing to plan things out, but, like, working toward that, though. It's just, it may take some time. That or you're talking about somebody who's dragging ass, right? In the present, the Seven of Wands. Now, this feels defensive. Standing up for yourself, standing up for what you expect in terms of a relationship. Again, no matter what that relationship is, but needing to speak up, right, and defend yourself, defend your position. But why? Okay, and that's not bad. So this could definitely be like a business partnership here, especially with the Knight of Pentacles. I wanted to say Seven of Pentacles. Looking at the Three of Pentacles in future conditions, though, you're talking about two people who are willing to work together. And it looks good. But I'm still looking at you like, and this could just be you needing to speak up, right? Because the Seven of Wands is about using your voice. Definitely defending your position, absolutely, and fighting for what you're wanting. But, I still feel defensive around it. But it's slow progress. It's slow progress, but it looks good. Your best path to follow the Magician. Make that shit happen. Manifest that cool ass shit. Have confidence in yourself. Have confidence in your ability to manifest what you want. I don't see that as a bad thing. I see it as a good thing. I think that you do need to have confidence in being able to voice what you expect, especially in terms of business partnerships. But, for romantic relationships, definitely needing to speak up at the fact that you're wanting to work with this person, right? But confidence is what comes up here, and needing to make something happen. Okay. And your environment, the Ace of Pentacles, wow. So, and just looking at it this way, it's slow and steady, but with the Ace of Pentacles, this may be, something new coming through for both of you that is going to be long-lasting. Like I've said with the Ace of Pentacles, I like it because of sustainability. The continued growth. Something that is going to be long-term, long-lasting for you. Something that is going to produce beautiful things here. And you're both willing to do this. It looks good. But with the Seven of Wands needing to speak up about the fact that you're wanting this beginning, but still like defending your choice here to work with this person towards this, needing to fight for this. And then I go back to Hunter and think you need to be aggressive when it comes to this new beginning that's in your environment. You know, I still feel like let's go, but I don't think that the Knight of Pentacles is a bad thing. Wow, your hopes and your fears, the Hierophant. Damn. Major commitment, hoping for a major commitment. And again, this could play either way for those of you who are looking at a relationship or a business partnership. With the Hierophant, you're talking about, yeah, major commitment here. And that's what you're hoping for. And that may be what you're speaking up about. Like, you know, especially if you have somebody coming through that you may be looking to have, you know, a relationship with or a business partnership with. It's like, look, we need to stick together is what I feel like looking at that, you know. And I look at the Seven of Wands and I feel like that's what you're voicing. That is what you're voicing this time. Like, I'm willing to do what is necessary here, but I need to have something that's going to be long lasting and be like, you know, a definite commitment. Now, I don't think that any of you are fearing this because you're the ones speaking up about the Ace of Pentacles in the first place, you know. Wow. And then coming out, the Page of Pentacles. It's slow and steady. It's slow. This is going to be a slow-moving process here, but with the Page of Pentacles, it definitely looks good, especially, and I'm looking at all of this, for whatever business partnerships you may be thinking about getting into right now, it is going to be a major commitment. You may be fearing that, but I think you're hoping for it because this looks fantastic, whatever new things you're working on. But you're going to have to make it happen. Which brings me back to, you know, you needing to speak up, but then also there's like this defending this and how important this is to you. And then the Queen of Wands. Now, looking at this, when we're talking about the Three of Swords and we're talking about the Knight of Pentacles, there may be like really slow progress here when it comes to getting to a new start. The both of you are still willing to work together. But with recovery, I go back to that and I think for some of you, it's either you or the other person here that may have felt like this heartbreak before, and it's really about, you know, building it back up to a place where you're past this or they're past this. With the Four of Pentacles, you know, needing to release that for sure. And I do think that, you know, I don't think that you're willing to give up on this, despite the fact that there may have been heartbreak before or that they may have had this. But I still see like a need to release this now. And then the Queen of Wands, you know, we could definitely be talking about the person that you're dealing with here. But with the Queen of Wands, like when we're talking about confidence, like I see her and I see her like being able to manage this situation. You know, it's almost like a feeling of, you know, taking control. But then also being confident, right? Feeling better about yourself, feeling good about yourself. There's enthusiasm and excitement there. You know, and you may be dealing with a person here that is a really good partner as far as business goes, though, too. But some of you look and feel really good coming out of this. And like I said, it may be because of the person that you're working with. But whatever you've dealt with before, you know, it's something that needs to be released for sure. But somebody at one point here was heartbroken, you know, and it's slow progress. It's slow progress and working past that for sure. But that may be why there's the holdup and things moving so slowly. You know, somebody's still needing to release that. But like I said, with the Queen of Wands coming out, whether you're talking about the other person that you're dealing with and possibly a fire sign here, you, though, the energy around you because of them looks good. And you look a little bit more confident and you look like you're better able to handle. All right. For those of you who are single, keep an open mind and have the strength here to continue on with this, even though they may not be who you expected in terms of soulmate, right? Keep an open mind about the people that you are meeting. You know, continue to pull on that inner strength here, especially when it comes to working with someone, despite the fact that you may have been heartbroken before. I mean, it's not bad. And other than that, you got Leo. And then for couples, you've got Libra. Now, past life relationship and then justice. You have known each other before, but is somebody needing to fix something? When I look at justice, I think of accountability and wrongs needing to be corrected. Now, some of you may be looking at possibly divorce because of it being justice showing up. Regardless of the fact that this may be a past life relationship, this may be a cycle that's coming to an end. Now, on the other hand, if you're happy in a relationship, you're just looking at fairness and balance and needing to correct wrongs possibly and heal this past life relationship once and for all. Because when I see that, I think of people who are constantly going through the same relationship lifetime after lifetime because there are issues that have not been corrected. So this may be it for some of you. This is not a past life relationship that you're going to have to deal with again as long as things are corrected in this lifetime, is what I want to say. And then recovery, and I go back to that. And then I see you, finally feeling like you're able to track down what you're actually wanting. And I'm telling you, in terms of business, whoever you're dealing with, it actually looks really good, Scorp. Now, if this is a romantic relationship, this is something that could definitely go the long haul. But needing to heal some heartbreak for sure. But like I said, that could be you or the other person. And that may be why things are moving in a slow pace. But there needs to be like a major commitment, I feel like, for some of you before you're willing to put in the effort toward this. All right, Scorp, so this looks really good to me. All of this looks really good. Whatever pain that you've been through, there's going to be recovery, which is fantastic. But it's opening the door for you to start aggressively tracking down the things that you want now, which is perfect. And I do think that some of you are like speaking up and standing your ground here when it comes to wanting this Ace of Pentacles, this new beginning here, possibly with a business partnership, especially with all the pentacles you have going on here. But either way, whatever the relationship is here with the Three of Pentacles being connected to it, you're working really well with somebody. Really, really well with someone. Things initially are going to move slowly. But, I go back to the Magician and think you just need to have confidence and, continue standing up for yourself and this new beginning. But to me, this looks like a major commitment. I mean, if you're willing to work with somebody here, whether this is business or personal relationships, with the Hierophant, I feel like for you, it's one of those things where it all or nothing. It needs to be like a really good, strong commitment. I feel that more so than anything else with the Hierophant being there. I do think that this is working together. I do think that it is about spiritual support, but I think commitment more than anything. Now, coming out of this, you're definitely working toward building something. I mean, just the way that they line up, it looks really good. But I do think that the reason why we have the Knight of Pentacles still coming through is because it's like slow and steady. Eventually it's going to get there. It's going to take some work, some really hard work. And what I feel like needs to be worked on here, looking at the clarifiers, with the Three of Swords, I do feel like this is either about you or the other person here because of the connection that may have been heartbroken or disappointed before, but it's more of the heartbreak that needs to be healed, especially with recovery. But with the Four of Pentacles, I look at that and I think, you can't continue to hang on to this. This is something that needs to be released. But with the Queen of Wands, whether you're dealing with a person here or this is about you, to me it looks like you do feel better. Like you're going to feel better about yourself. The person that you are working with or in a relationship is going to make you feel good. Like I feel a really good energy around her. It's just, releasing that Three of Swords more than anything. But I don't think it's bad. I mean, these are the clarifiers coming out, though. It looks like it's going to be slow. But there is definitely potential here to have something that is going to benefit both of you, but then also be long-lasting, which is great. Now, as far as relationships go, for those of you who are single, keep an open mind and strength. Your soulmate may differ from what you expect. And strength is just saying you need to, hold on to that inner strength here for some of you, Leo. Now, and then Libra for couples.